haven't hit the place yet, and I think I probably am going to work on it over the next 6 to 9 months, where I can actually engineer things to keep me motivated. So, for example, I know from my disc profile and some profiles that I've done that my main two motivating factors is recognition, which I've always known, but when you do these disc profiles, they come back with like 7 or 8 different things that motivate you. But if you read between the lines, they boil down to two things. One, I love recognition. And I used to think that that was shallow. And, like I'm only going to do this so people recognize how awesome I am. Like, how shallow is that? And how silly is that? And so that's one. And then the other is this constant change. Like, I can't do things the same way more than like 2 or 3 times without becoming extremely bored with it. And I didn't even realize how much it affected me. But, some days I'm working here in my office and then I'm working on this computer, then I'm up in the kitchen, then I'm outside the next day, and I'm just like all over the place with my workouts. I like working out at 9:30. Suddenly I like working at 5:30. And then it's like, oh, 5:30 is terrible. What about in the evening? And oh, I love evening runs. And it's just like, I need constant change and I need recognition. I have not in all of April, we were in build mode for Fanta, where I was not doing anything to get recognition. I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't putting stuff on social. It was just like this grind of like building processes and building team and doing these things. And because it was all of that grind, it also wasn't a lot of change, exciting change, big, bold change. So over the next 6 to 9 months, I'm almost, first of all, I've embraced, okay, cool. This is the stuff that fires me up and lights me up. I'm not going to judge it. I like a lot of change. I better be doing things in my business or in my life that feed that change. I like recognition. Okay, cool. So sue me, guys. so sue me that my ego is tied to the fact that I'm doing Spartan this weekend. I haven't been talking about it on social, but I was saying to my team, hey team, if you wanted me to take this more seriously, if you wanted me to get super aggressive with this, I should be about 10 pounds lighter for it. If I was actually dieting like hardcore, if we had tied recognition to it and we had turned it into a vlog series and I knew that I was doing it and putting it out there, I would take it more seriously and I would work a lot harder at it. So over the next 6 to 9 months, I really want to be able to start to play with this stuff. But I also recognize that I go through these like 2, 3 weeks of like slow down and then these like 3 or 4 weeks of like aggressive hardcore focus and then slow down and then focus. And again, I think the theme for this episode is going to be over the last year, I've just embraced that things are the way they are.